Yeah, I want to know what else. Oh, hey guys. So I was just making videos and yeah, it just popped in my brain. You want to know what else that was fucking with me this week or like that fucks with me? Excuse me. Dreams. I have a good intuition and, of I wouldn't say a high psyche because I feel like I'm not fully tapped into it because there's still things that I feel like are blocked from my third eye and like there's shit that I can't see or don't know, but I do have like vivid, vivid ass dreams. And for the past maybe couple of nights, I've been having like vivid dreams, and I always have vivid dreams. But like sometimes they're more apparent than other times. Like sometimes I don't have dreams at all, but sometimes like if I have back to back to back to back to back to back to back dreams, like not that there's something wrong, but there's something I should be paying attention to, right? And I had this dream the other night where like there was a white spider hanging from my ceiling, right? This is a dream. There was a white spider hanging from my ceiling and it had like this white, like I wouldn't say opaque, but it was like like crocodile skin, kind of like that texture and that color, like an albino crocodile color, like not like white pasty, but like just like this kind of white, off whitish, whitish color, like a cream colorish kind of. And see how descriptive that, you see how descriptive that is? That's how descriptive it was in my dream. Like I could see it, like the shit is real. It looked, everything was on point. Like my room looked the same. Like it was like I am living another life, like literally. So it was hanging from my ceiling, a big spider, like not the size of my hand big, but like it was big. Like it was like a, like this, like it was like big, bigger than like a normal spider, like Australian spider type shit. Yeah, exactly. So it looked like that. Then it was hanging from my ceiling, and I called my brother and told him to kill it. So he came and killed the spider, and that was fine. Then I have like two dressers. I'm tired. Two dressers, and the other one, I have a taller one. So underneath the taller one, like there was like purple spiders that came out, and they were like toddler spiders. Like they weren't like babies, like super duper small. They were like tiny and they were crawling all over the floor. And they had purple legs, but not a deep purple. It was like a light, not light purple. It wasn't like a deep purple. Like not like a raven from Teen Titans Go Purple. It was a little bit lighter than that. Think of like more of like a Crayola purple. And but they had on the top of it, like, had like a little like dome on its head, and it was like a lighter purple, which was interesting. And it was like a lot of them. And then, bitch, I had stepped out the house. I was like, bitch, watch out, bitch, I'm out. I stepped on a couple and I was gone. And then, da da da. Then I was telling like one of my family members, hey, like, um, there's fucking spiders in the house, bitch. And but the door was like creaked open, and I was like, hey, like, this spider's in the house, da da da. Why, why my family member? She gonna pick up the spider and fling that shit on my neck. The way I woke up, and this felt so fucking real. Like it feels like, what the, like that 3D thing that y'all put on the eye. What's it called? VR. Felt like that. Like, bitch, it's so fucking real. Like I remember feeling it fling onto my, like, I remember like the tension on my neck, and bitch, I woke up. And girl, I'm just like, what the fuck does that mean? It was very weird. And I've been having dreams like that. And I'm like, I know what it means. And I don't want it to mean what it means, but I know what it means. And I'm like, fuck. But here's my other thing too. I don't understand why I'm being sent those dreams. I don't understand. I don't know if it's like gonna become more apparent or I'm gonna start seeing it more now. But or like it's coming. Like it's around the corner. But I'm like, there's some things that and you don't want to deal with it because you don't want it to be true. That's how I feel. Excuse me. That's how I feel. And I'm like, I constantly have dreams like that, and that's how I be feeling. Like my dreams be saying the truth. Underneath it be the truth. And I'm like, excuse me. Sometimes, most times, I don't want it to be true because sometimes it's not like it's a warning, like, oh, something bad's gonna happen, but it's like preparing me for whatever the fuck it is gonna happen. And it's like it's layered and it's coded and it's always like colors and stuff. You know, there was a time in my life where or like a different time that I was having dreams where I was fighting a lot. I haven't had dreams where I've been fighting too much. And I noticed that, like, okay, I haven't been fighting, you know. It's more like it's different now. Like, it's no fighting. Like, I used to have dreams where I used to be like fighting. Like, every night I was fighting in my dream, bitch, fighting. You know, that was going with like how I was feeling in my waking life. And the symbolism and the colors, like it's always like colors and symbolism in my dreams, and I'm just like, yo, like what the fuck does that mean? And sometimes I take like, I'll go back to the dream and it'll make more sense later on, and da 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 da. Like, even one time I had a dream where it's like I kept on getting up and laying down and getting up and laying down every 5 seconds, and I kept on getting interrupted, or like just I couldn't relax. And I've been feeling like that a little bit more recently, where I felt like I can't relax. Like, everywhere I go is noise, or everywhere I go is just like fuck. Like, I don't have much time to rest or much time to myself. Like, I just have to like keep on going and going and going, and a bitch, I can't fucking rest, and it's just like too much. So yeah, it coincides with that dream. And sometimes with my dreams, it's like it doesn't mean it's gonna happen like the next day or even the next month. It could happen months later. So I've been keeping a dream log, but the way I have dreams, and sometimes by the time I get up, I don't fucking remember what it was. If it's like super important though, like really, really important, and it sticks, like it'll stick with me and I'll remember. Like, there's some dreams that I could tell you like that, but there's other dreams it's like it's kind of fuzzy. Or there's some dreams that I just don't want to remember because it's just like I don't even want to think about that shit. So I choose not to remember it. And yeah, that was just like something I wanted to share. Like, do y'all have dreams? Do you guys have vivid dreams? Like, I feel like it's a gift for sure. And it's definitely helpful. But I'm like, sometimes it's just like, fuck. You know? I don't think I could control them to the point where it's like, it depends though. Sometimes I'm like, I don't want to have a dream tonight. And I want to have a dream. But sometimes when I ask for dreams, I don't get them either. So it's interesting. I don't know how they come or when they come, but I think it depends on like what I say or do for the day, if that makes sense. Like, or what I say and do before I go to sleep. Because one time I think the other night I had a nightmare or something like that. And I got up and I was like, I will not have nightmares. Like, I was praying and I was doing my thing. And then when I went back to sleep, I didn't have it. So it's like, you know, there's certain things that I do that I feel like, okay, but I don't know if that's me control. Like, I don't think it's a control. Like, I'm fully in control. Like, I'm not there yet to the point of like I can control my dream, because I can't even control my dreams when I'm in them. Like, it just happens. So I can't really fully control it. I'm just like there experiencing everything that's going on. So one day I want to be able to like lucid dream and like be able to control my dream, or like see the deeper meaning within the dream while also being awake in it. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be my spiritual journey. But sometimes I don't even like playing with all of that and playing with like dreams and shit, because mine are so vivid. But I guess it would be more cool if I like was awake during it, like me, instead of like just watching it and then remembering it. Because sometimes, but there has been a time where it's like I'll be so close to gaining my own consciousness in my dream, and then I'll wake up. Because there was one time in my dream where I was like, oh yeah, like I know this is a dream, da da da, but I was waking up. Excuse me. I was waking up and I was like, fuck, I woke up. Like, thank God. But like, damn, I was damn near conscious in my dream, and I didn't get to like experience it in the dream. So I'll be like close, but not fully there. So I think I have to work on that, you know? And yeah, that was me rambling about dreams and spirituality and stuff like that. And yeah, do I have any other spiritual gifts to that point? Not that I know of, no. Like, I'm not psychic. I have good intuition though. Sometimes I ignore it because it's just like, it's like, you know, we all ignore our intuition, but sometimes I do ignore my intuition like badly, and it's like I need to stop doing that. But yeah. What else? I have good intuition and I have dreams, but I don't think I'm like psychic or anything. At least not to that point, you know? Maybe there's some things like my intuition can tell me, but that's not me being psychic for real. Maybe a little bit, but like I don't think I'm psychic. Like, I can't tell you like the future of anybody's life, or I can't tell you the future of my own life, or I can't even tell you what I'm gonna do tomorrow. You know? You never know. So I don't think I'm psychic. I wish I kind of was. That would be cool, but I'm not. Sucks, right? What else? I think that's it. I really just have like dream sight and intuition, and that's it. That's it for right now, I guess. And yeah, do y'all have any like psychic gifts or like superpowers or things that y'all have in y'all dreams that are like different? Tell me all about it. I would love to know. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, comment, like, and yeah, have a good night, y'all.